If you're trying to read in Italian but nothing really makes sense, you are not alone. You look at the sentence, you know the words, but somehow your brain just blanks. You get to the end of the page and think, wait, what did I just read? Yeah, I've been there too. So in this video I want to share 5 simple things that can make reading in Italian easier and faster. Not hacks, not magic, just honest things that actually help. Let's go. The first big issue with reading Italian is this. You don't just read, you interrupt. You stop to think about the word, you check grammar in your head, you judge whether you are doing it right. Meanwhile, the sentence keeps moving and you stay behind. That's where speed disappears. So here is the shift. When you read, your first job is not to understand everything. Your first job is to finish the sentence. Let some words be unclear. Keep going to the end. Most meaning lives at the end of the sentence, not in the middle. Once you stop interrupting yourself, reading immediately speeds up. But even if you do this, your brain can still hijack the process. And that brings us to point number 2. Many learners think they are slow readers because they need to reread. That's not the real problem. The problem is trying to do 2 jobs at the same time. You try to follow the text, understand every detail, remember everything all at once. That makes reading heavy. Instead, split the work. First, read. Just follow the text. Get the general idea. Second, read. Slow down where meaning really matters. When flow and clarity have different moments, reading feels lighter. And lighter reading is faster reading. Now, even if your mind is calmer, your eyes can still slow you down. When reading Italian, many learners' eyes jump around. I see it all the time. Eyes moves forward, then back. You lose the line, you restart. That tiny movement creates tension. And tension costs time. A simple physical anchor fixes this. Use your finger or a pen under the line. It keeps your eyes steady. And when your eyes stay steady, your attention does that too. You stop losing your place. And when you stop losing your place, you stop losing time. And I said losing, not wasting, because you lose that time forever. Nothing will give you that back. But there is another habit that quietly pulls you out of the text. While reading, many people are already thinking ahead. What the sentence means, how to say it, whether they are doing it right. So the text continues, but their attention has already left. That's why you reach the end and think, I read this, but I didn't really follow it. The fix here is simple. Read what's there, not what might come next. Stay with the current sentence until it's finished. When your attention stays in one place, understanding improves. And when understanding improves, speed follows. Now there is one last slowdown that affects everything. A lot of people read Italian as if they are being judged. They want to be correct. They want to sound good. They don't want to make mistakes. That pressure slows everything down. Reading works better when you treat it as a practice, not performance. Mistakes are fine. Unclear moments are normal. Your goal isn't to prove anything. When pressure drops, you read faster and remember more. But memory still needs one final step. People often say they forget what they read. That's normal. Memory doesn't come from one perfect reading. It comes from use. After reading, take one sentence. Say it again. Change one word. Use it later. That small step is what makes Italian stick. So, if reading Italian feels slow, don't push harder. Remove the slowdowns. That's how reading becomes easier. And easier learning is better, faster, and more durable learning. Now, I've said a lot, but if Italian still feels hard, watch this video next. And remember, stick to Italian, and Italian will stick to you. Ciao!